Hi everyone, welcome back to Ellie's Adventure. This is Ellie, in case you didn't remember her. She is a 7-month-old Labradoodle and she is a service dog in training right now. And I'll have some other videos up on our channel about that. But this video is going to be my Loungefly / Disney mini backpack collection. And I will be downsizing my collection pretty soon, so I wanted to go ahead and film this now before we do that. So you will see all of my various Loungeflies. There's some from the parks, there's some from Hot Topic and Box Lunch, as well as a couple other small shops. I'll try to tell you where I got them from and if they're still available on those shops or not. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this first one I got on my most recent trip to Disney back in March. I think it's probably still in the parks, although I haven't seen anything to confirm or deny that. This one I got when I was in the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area. I'm obsessed with Grogu. Ellie has the whole collar and leash set that's Grogu. And so I picked this one up. So it's got the nice little enamel Star Wars one. I don't know that it's a parks exclusive, but I got it in the parks. So it's got a bunch of different patterns in the gold hardware and then just the black straps on the back. And then it does have Grogu's print on the inside, just with the baby carriage and everything like that. This next one is also a parks exclusive, but I got it off of Shop Disney when it was on sale. You see yourself in the camera? Yeah. This one is a Disneyland one. I've never been to Disneyland, but it was really on sale and I had a gift card and I love Loungeflies. I haven't even taken the wrapping off of it yet. But it's this one from the Disneyland parks. So it has Sleeping Beauty's castle on it, as well as the Disneyland carousel and a bunch of different rides over there. And it's got the Dole Whips and the Mickey head cones for the Cars Adventureland over there. For California Adventure. So I thought this one would be really cool, and hopefully eventually I'll get to go to Disneyland and use it there. I have my collection kind of color-coded, so we're going to go in color order. So this next one I got off of Pink a la Mode. If you haven't checked them out, they're having a huge sale on Loungeflies right now. It's their fall sale. So Loungeflies and Danielle Nicole mini backpacks are all on sale. It's great. I think this one is actually on there on sale right now. So this one is a bunch of clouds with a bunch of different Disney characters and sidekicks on it. So you've got Dumbo over here, and then you have Bambi and Thumper, and Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Somewhere on here is Lady and the Tramp, the Foxes. So this one's navy blue, and then it's just got the navy blue and black straps on it with the black hardware and silver hardware. I love this one. They came out with a Loungefly years ago that was it was some shade of blue, and then it had Mickey Mouse clouds all over it, and it's a Grail bag, and I want it so badly, but this one was the second best thing, so I went ahead and bought it. And then this next one I also got on that Disney Parks trip from the outlet, so I think it was $39, $40. I would doubt this one is still available, but this one is the Droid Depot mini backpack. I don't think that it's necessarily a Loungefly, but it looks like a Loungefly. But it just says Droid Depot on it, and then it has all of these little droids on it with different hardware connecting them. And this one I thought was kind of cool because it's got the metallic gold straps on it with the metallic gold hardware, which I just thought was really pretty. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I did think that the Build-A-Droid experience was really cool when I got to see other people doing it, and I really liked the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area despite not being a huge Star Wars fan. Like I said, I do like Grogu and the Mandalorian. Yeah, so I picked it up to kind of commemorate that trip. Okay, so the next one is this Peter Pan one, and so they're flying over London, and it's Peter, Wendy, Tink, and then the two boys down there at the bottom. And then the back of it is all navy blue. I'm going to be giving this one to one of my best friends who absolutely loves all thing Peter Pan, and she's doing the Disney College program this next semester. Super proud of her. So anyway, I thought this would be a great start to her Loungefly collection. And this one is from Hot Topic. I think it is still available. This next one is from Box Lunch, and I know it is still available if you want to go check it out. I haven't even taken the tags off. But this one reminded me, hello Ellie, This one reminded me of the Mine Train ride at Disney World. So it has all of the different 7 dwarves on it in different colors with all their different facial expressions, and I just thought it was so cute. I have a fabric like this that I want to make into Disney ears, and I think it's going to be adorable. You'll have to check out my TikTok pretty soon because I'll be posting outfits of the day with my Loungeflies and the ears that I make to rep my small shop, and I'll do another video on my small shop coming up. But yeah, that's this bag, and it's just got the brown straps. There's like 3 different variations of this bag. Pink a la Mode has another one that's like a purplish version, and then there's another small shop that has a light blue version, I think. There's a bunch of them, but they're all super cute. So if you know any Snow White lovers, that's definitely a big one. This bag took me forever to get. I was so excited when I finally got it. So this one is the 50th anniversary Loungefly. Still has the tags on it and everything. So the story behind this bag, let you look at it first. It has all of the 50th emblems and everyone in their costumes with that gold hardware again, but I love that they continued the print on the strap. And then this one is the only Loungefly I have that has the ear pocket on it. So this front one, you stick your Disney ears in and it has a little clip for them. It's great. And then it has this pocket that you know I love. But anyway, with this bag, I tried really hard to get it before our Disney trip. I had been debating if I wanted it or not, because at first I was like, I don't really need another bag. I have a lot of bags, as you'll see. But then I was like, no, like we're going for the 50th. I do really want this backpack. We got down there. They sold out 2 days before we got to the parks. And they didn't have it. And then I had a friend down there who was going to get it for me when it came back. Didn't come back to the parks. And I was like, okay, cool. My boyfriend went down like 5 months later to Florida, and he stopped by World of Disney while he was down there, and he found it and he picked it up for me, and you'll see the other bag that he picked up for me while he was down there. But I was so excited, so he brought it back for me, and now I have it, and it's part of my collection, and I love it. I'm so excited. So it will probably go back the next time I go to Disney because I didn't get to wear it in the parks yet. Okay, so this next bag was another one that I got on that Disney trip. Sorry, Ellie's shaking the camera a little bit. But it is the Pixar mini backpack. I really wanted something that had the Luxo ball and the Up House. So when I was getting this bag, Ellie had just been born, and so I knew like I wanted to name her after Ellie from Up. And so I wanted something that had the Up House on it. And so it does have it. It's on the back. I couldn't find another one at the Emporium that had like a better pattern placement on it. But then it also has Lightning McQueen, which is my sister's favorite character. And so I thought this would just be kind of like a fun bag to add to my collection. And then the next 2 are both Robin Hood backpacks that I've been looking at for a while and then I bought myself. So this is the first one. This one is from Pink a la Mode as well. Hello. It's super cute. It has all of the characters from Sherwood Forest on it. And I love the way that they're all kind of like lined up with their different expressions on. Sorry, Ellie's over here. She's checking out the bags, right? Hello. Yes, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Hello, thank you. Can you sit and watch? Come sit. Sit. Good girl. Anyway, so it's got all of the characters on it from the Sherwood Forest. I think this one was like $39.98, and it is currently on sale on their website. And then this next one is a Hot Topic one. Also Robin Hood, and Maid Marian, and it's so pretty. I really wish they had made this one with like LEDs on it, because then it could light up and it would look like all of these little stars are glowing on it. But yes, I just think they're really cute. Okay, so this next bag is a Danielle Nicole, and this one is the Fox and Hound one. I had been looking at it for what felt like forever on Box Lunch. I think it is still on Box Lunch. It's been on there for like 4 years now. It's got this really cool texture on the front, and if you look, this guy is like embossed, but he's not attached to like the back of the bag, so he's just kind of sticking up. And Box Lunch has been doing that with their front pockets a lot lately on the Danielle Nicoles, and it's a pretty good sized pocket, although it's a little bit shorter than their other ones. I like this one a lot better than some of the other Danielle Nicoles I have as far as like how the zippers work, because sometimes on Danielle Nicoles the zippers get stuck really easily, but this one works pretty well. And then the next one I have was from Hot Topic last year. I bought it before I went on winter break, had it delivered to my school and it didn't get there until like 2 days after we left for break, and I wanted to wear it on Christmas break because it's like a Christmas backpack. So it's Winnie the Pooh with all of his friends, and they're playing out in the snow, and they have a little snowman on the side. So I get to use it this year for the first year for like Christmas. I try to have like a fall, winter, spring, and summer bag. And you'll see kind of some of the other ones I have throughout my collection as we go through. But I'm so excited to get to use that one this year. And then this one is another Hot Topic one. I think it's still on their site, but this one is another Peter Pan, Wendy, and Tink. Tink is my favorite on here because of her attitude. Look at that. That's so cute. And it's just this really pretty pale blue on the back. With this kind of like brass hardware on it. It still has the tags on it, but I thought it was so cute. Alright, so this next one I got in my first Bippity box, so you probably saw it in one of my previous videos if you watched those. And it is this, I think it's 50th anniversary for Winnie the Pooh, or Christopher Robin. It says on the inside. I could just look. Yes, it's for the Winnie the Pooh anniversary. But so it has all these characters on the front, and they're kind of embossed like that Danielle Nicole I showed you. And they're all playing on the sheet. They've turned into a trampoline. And then on the back, you have Tigger. And it's a really big mini backpack for Loungefly, I think. But it's so cute, and I'm so glad that I got to finally add it to my collection. And I love it when Bippity sends me Loungeflies because I don't feel as guilty about buying them. But I love adding to my collection. And then this next one is that other one I was telling you about that my boyfriend brought back when he went down to Florida and brought me back a bag. And it is this Dumbo one, which you can get at Character Warehouse right now if you're down in Florida, or if you follow any of the like Disney personal shoppers like Sharon. I think it's like Sharon's Disney Adventures. She's picking them up a bunch right now. But it's Dumbo, and he's got all these different little like, you know, saddles on him, and it's the park ride, and I just thought it was so cute, so I did ask him to pick this up for me, and I love the color. It's like this really pretty aqua blue with silver. I love it. This next one I also got from Pink Alamo during that giant purchase I made a couple months ago, and you've probably seen that one in a haul as well. But this one is the Pinocchio backpack, and I like it because it looks like the little golden books. And I love the way that they did this trim on each of the zippers, and it's got a nice little like white plaque. Anyway, it's super cute. And then this one is a more recent Hot Topic purchase. I absolutely love Lilo and Stitch. It is my favorite Disney movie, and I didn't have a Lilo and Stitch mini backpack. And then this one came out. Don't eat fluff. This one came out, and I thought it was just absolutely adorable. So I went ahead and picked it up. So it's got Lilo and Stitch, and they're sitting in a hammock between two palm trees listening to, I assume, an Elvis record. And then the back is just kind of like the sand color with blue, but I just thought it was adorable, so I picked that one up, so I finally have a Lilo and Stitch bag. Okay, I think these next four are all from Hot Topic, and some of them are still available and or they've brought them back onto the website. So this first one, I'm not sure if it's available or not. It's this kind of like chibi design. So each of the princesses is on here, and they're all in this really cute kind of kawaii design. Can you see that? Anyway, I just thought it was really, really pretty when I first purchased it, and I like having one where I have all the princesses on it. And then this next one is a Dumbo backpack. I'm not sure if this is still on their site or not, but I bought this one because I really liked how it had like the cutout ticket for the circus on it. And then, of course, it has Dumbo on the top. Anyway, I just thought this one was adorable, and I love the stripes on the side. And then I have this Winnie the Pooh bag that they just recently brought back to the Hot Topic website. Ellie's playing fetch now. And so it's got these clouds and bumblebees on it, and then Winnie the Pooh with his honey pot. And then we have Eeyore on this side and Piglet on this side with a honey pot. And then this one I bought with that Lilo and Stitch one. And this one is a Little Mermaid bag. So I didn't have another Little Mermaid bag at the time, but I have a really cute Little Mermaid dress from Box Lunch, and I wanted something to match it. So I have this adorable one. So it's got Ariel sitting right here, surrounded by this giant clamshell, And then it's just kind of like designs from the grotto on the sides. And then the straps are this really pretty seafoam. Okay, so this next bag, we're gonna have to do this one-handed because I have Ellie playing fetch over here. This next bag is my Peter Pan bag that I've added a little Tinkerbell charm to. So this one has Peter Pan and Tink, and then it has a gold Tink up here. And then the designs you see on it, I don't know if you can see close enough, but they're Peter Pan, Wendy, Tink, and the boys flying around. And that's pretty much what this backpack is. I love how simple it is because it's really easy to just like pair with an outfit. And I have a lot of like neutral bags, as you'll see, color-wise, so that you can just pair them with kind of whatever. Similar to this next one, which is Lady and the Tramp themed, and it has all of their kids, so it's Lady and the Tramp too. But it's super cute, and it's kind of a watercolor. So you've seen a couple of those like watercolor bags, and these are both from Hot Topic. This next one is from Pink a la Mode, and it's not necessarily a Loungefly or a Danielle Nicole. It's just kind of a mini bag. I think they're really, really cute, and they are bigger than the Loungeflies. So if you're looking for something a little bit bigger to take into the parks, I would definitely recommend these. They're the storybook ones, and this one is the Jungle Book. This next one is a Winnie the Pooh bag that they still have at Box Lunch. Again, not a Danielle Nicole or a Loungefly, but it's super cute. It's a Box Lunch exclusive, and I love it because it's the old Winnie the Pooh design. And these guys are all embroidered, and then it has this little pocket here that you could put pins in if you want to, and keep them safe, or a sticker, or a picture, or whatever you want. Okay, so I have to finish this up kind of quickly. So these next two are Danielle Nicole's, and I bought them together. I think they're still available on Box Lunch, and you can get similar ones on Pink a la Mode. So I have this Pixar one that I took into the parks with me. It's really big. So like, here's a Loungefly. Here's a Danielle Nicole. It doesn't look super big, but it's got a lot more space inside. And then at the same time, I bought this one, which is my current backpack, and it has the 101 Dalmatians on it. Okay, I have this one that I use for Ellie a lot of the time, and it has a bunch of different Loungefly, a bunch of Disney like dog houses on it. So it's got all of the different Disney dogs kind of all over the pockets. Then we have some more Loungeflies, of course we do. We have this one, which is from Pink a la Mode. It was from the Valentine's Day collection, I think, and it's got Eeyore with hearts all over it, and it reminded me of that cloud one that I told you about earlier, so I picked that one up. This one is my fall backpack. This one's no longer available, but it was a Shop Disney exclusive, or like a Parks exclusive on Shop Disney, but it's got a bunch of different woodland creatures on it with like the fall leaves. This next one is my summer one. And so it has all the different princesses as ice cream cones. It was from Hot Topic. It's pink, and it's got gold hardware, and super cute. Okay, this next one is one of my favorites. It's from Hot Topic from a couple years ago, and it's Tangled themed, so it has Pascal with all the lanterns. When I saw this, I bought it immediately because I thought it was just absolutely gorgeous. So they've stopped selling this one, but they have one that's kind of similar right now with Pascal hanging off of a lantern. Anyway, gold hardware, super cute, one of my favorites. This one is another Tangled one, and it has Rapunzel kind of up in this tree up here. She's blocked by the zipper right now. But she's up in this tree with Pascal hanging down over Corona. And then it's just this like mauve purple on the sides. And then another purple one, we have Dumbo, also a Hot Topic one. And you'll see on Hot Topic's website that these flat pocketed ones tend to go on sale pretty quickly. So if you're looking for a bag for the parks and you don't want to spend a ton, buy one of those because they're usually like $30. This one is from the Disney parks again, and it's the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway one. I got this one off of Sharon's Facebook page. She will go into the parks and go into the Disney outlets for you and pick up things and send them to you. So it was like $40 in the parks, and I think I paid $20 when all of the fees were included, or I paid $60 when all of the fees were included. And then this last one was actually my first Loungefly. I got it off of, I think, Box Lunch back at the beginning of the pandemic. Sorry. And it is the Mickey and Minnie Pride bag, or the Mickey Mouse Pride bag from that year, and I've gotten so much use out of this bag. And this one is one of my favorites. You can tell I have hand sanitizer on it from the pandemic, but it's one of my favorites because it has kind of like a glossy coating on it, so if it gets wet, it's not a big deal, and I wish that they would do that with all the other bags, because they just work so nicely. But yeah, that is my Disney Loungefly collection. It's huge. If you stuck around, thank you so much, and I hope to see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.